But this is Turbo, and he's holding the remote. Yeah, let's press rewind. He left the shadows of the past, had to change his frame. Won the Fat Camp Trophy, proved he's in the game. Paid his dues in Harrison, met a man named Tom. Walked right through the fire, came out cool and calm. Now he's back in the LCU, standing on his feet, ready for whatever's coming next on the street. They tried to count him out, thought his fire was dead. Had to face down Keemstar, stood up tall instead. Boogie's talking trash, Steak is throwing shade. Nightmares, fucking sheep, watching moves he made. But he crashed the bus, took the driver's seat, and now he's running his daily beat. So hit the button, baby, let's take it on back. Spin the reel around, put the train on the track. We're looking at the chaos of the day that just went by. Yeah, Turbo's on the mic, and we're aiming for the sky. We're calling out the drama, making everything align. Welcome to the show, this is the Local Rewind. This is the Local Rewind. Hey, yeah. He made some bad mistakes on a different road, but he redeemed his soul, dropped that heavy load. No room for the hate that he used to know. Just counting up the views on this crazy show. The clock is ticking back with the footage doesn't lie. Watch the digital circus as the hours fly. Boogie's talking trash, Steak is throwing shade. Nightmares, fucking sheep, watching moves he made. But he crashed the bus, took the driver's seat, and now he's running his daily beat. So hit the button, baby, let's take it on back. Spin the reel around, put the train on the track. We're looking at the chaos of the day that just went by. Yeah, Turbo's on the mic, and we're aiming for the sky. We're calling out the drama, making everything align. Welcome to the show, this is the Local Rewind. 24 hours of internet gold, stories of the internet waiting to be told. They thought they could stop him, thought he'd lose his mind, but he's the host of the future. And we're pressing rewind. So hit the button, baby, let's take it on back. Spin the reel around, put the train on the track. We're looking at the chaos of the day that just went by. Yeah, Turbo's on the mic, and we're aiming for the sky. We're calling out the drama, making everything align. Welcome to the show, this is the Local Rewind. So rewind the day, rewind the week. Show us all the drama, show us all the heat. Everyone sit down, the show isn't for the weak. The LCU is about to peak.
What is up, Local Rewind? It is 4 o'clock in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. My schedule is beyond fucked, but we do it because we love it. We got 10 days. Am I right? Let me count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11 days. I was a day off. Good morning, Middle Earth. Good to see Monica Lewinsky, Middle Earth in the chat, OG Demon. Appreciate you guys. Apex Theory, T94XR, Borderline. Appreciate Miss Allah typing. We got Saif Rashid giving me some praise early on. I don't think he generally watches this live, but I appreciate that he watches. I appreciate that he watches me a little bit before and a little bit, after. Give me 1 second. Cat Lady is asking me if Rewind is hosting tonight, and I'm confused as to why. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are together once again. Well, we're not doing 4 hours. We are doing 2 hours of Rewind and 2 hours of Cash. Keem was busy last night. Or the day before yesterday. So he wasn't able to get me the cash information. I have maybe I should do 4 hours. You know what? Maybe I will do 4 hours of Rewind now that I think about it. Because I don't have the TTS and I don't feel like I should go live on a thing that I can't give appreciation for people donating. So maybe I shouldn't. I tried to get it from Josh. but I don't know. Josh was busy after Reaper, so maybe we will go 4 hours again, guys. I apologize. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Do I have any co-hosts? Technically, Hatred is a co-host intern for my cash, which I have been, you know, Keem is punishing me. There's a whole story I'll tell, but not right now. We'll do it on cash whenever I do it. We may just do 4 hours of rewind again because I'm gonna feel bad without having the TTS, and Josh wasn't able to get it to me. So I'll message him after all this, and hopefully he can get it to me today. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, a lot of shit happened today in the LCU. A lot of people, a lot of drama, whole lot of fucking drama, ridiculous amounts of drama. We've got Xylee responding to Foxy Mama from the other day. Welcome, Lolcow Rebel. Thank you for that redirect. We've got a fucking Xylee responding to Foxy Mama about her comment about, like, you know, we have no training. Foxy, we don't need training. We're talking to the audience and making up fucking, you know, we're not making up, but like telling a story. Like, we're doing stunts for them. We're making up a show. Okay, Foxy, it's not that deep, girl. It's really fucking not. Koi in the chat, welcome, welcome. No, Rewind should not go from midnight to Jaffe show at 10. That is not what Rewind should do. Not ever. No. Please, no. It's yeah, I know Yo Mama. I was going to shout out Yo Mama because I've heard some rumors that he's doing a how-to for Foxy Mama. Yo Mama is going to do a how-to for Foxy Mama. And that'll be really fucking good. Like, keep giving this man content, you fucking fools. Like, you guys, honestly, I'm starting to think that he's not even a fucking detractor. Honestly, I hated Yo Mama for so fucking long. At this point, I think he's just someone who goes on air and criticizes people for acting fucking stupid. I don't recall me being brought up past the racist thing. I might be doing something right. I'm gonna be honest with you, he's growing on me. The amount of W's this man is getting, I might have got it wrong, ladies and gentlemen. He might not be a boy. He might just be more of a man than everybody, including Foxy Mama. That's nuts, dude. I'm not gonna lie, the amount of W, like whenever he went on Crypt the other day, oh my God, he went on Crypt. And he straight up told Jaffe, he said, here's what he says to him. He says, you allow your future son-in-law to talk to you in your house that way. Whenever he, like, Tech be saying some wild shit about his fiance. That's wild, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy. I can't, dude. Like, they're saying fucking Keem's scared of Yo Mama on live. What are we doing, people? What is going on in the world right now, in the LCU? I can't, dude. I can't fucking do it. I just cannot fucking do it. No, I know that. But like, I did see him as like a detractor with just how much he talks about the LCU. But now that I'm deep in the LCU and I see everybody fucking up, the conniving retardation that is some of these hosts, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm thinking maybe we should be called out. The Jester streams have done a lot for me. The Jester streams have done a lot for me. It has taught me more about hosting and what to and not to do than so much of the internet, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. So maybe Yo Mama is just a teacher of the LCU. Maybe he's just out here trying to educate us, and I'm excited to see what he does to Foxy.
Yo.
Welcome, Hatred, ladies and gentlemen, to LolcowRewind. Hatred, I wasn't given the TTS for cash, so we may be delaying cash again. We may just go 4 hours rewind. I got to get that from Josh today. I got the back end. I was not given the actual TTS, and I don't feel right going live without being able to give shout outs and shit like that and little notifications and shit like that.
Yeah, understandable.
Thomas Goff said Albert and Turbo for this show. We're going to get into that. Albert said some very hurtful things about me and didn't like it, to be honest with you. Tina and Albert have been going on one recently. I don't know why. I don't know what their issue is. They're like self-destructing. I don't know why. I don't know why, man. I love Tina. I love Albert. They can say whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? They can shit on me. Albert is not gone. He did leave, but now he has apparently come back. He is now interning on live. He wants to host on live. Here's the thing, right? Albert is a fucking showman. If he has a good producer, that boy can do whatever the fuck. Like he puts his mind to. He's
definitely willing to entertain for sure. I love Albert.
I love Albert, dude.
As a showman, yeah.
He's so good. He really is fucking amazing. But the problem is that he goes through a lot. I think he has a lot of mental issues. Hell, I think Tina's got a lot of mental issues. And I feel bad for them. I met them at Fat Camp. I fell in love. I remember rolling by their cabin in my scooter every morning, stopping off. Tina, Albert, how y'all doing? You know, Johnny's there playing his Switch 2, chilling. What up, Johnny? How you doing?
So me and Albert had our first run-in, our first little run-in, our first little beef. I don't know even if I can say what was said. It was pretty heinous. And Albert's trying to make a comeback to the LCU, and I know, he's only defending his mother, so I don't know if I want to say even what was said. I know that's leaving the audience on a cliffhanger, but I will let you guys know it was pretty heinous, and me and Albert had our first little VC tussle.
And how did it, did you guys make up at the end, or
No.
y'all got beef?
I don't think there's beef, but there's Albert was defending his mother because me and Tina's been having our thing. Obviously he's gonna defend his mother just like anyone would. But he said Albert has that, he has no filter, just like Tina, clearly. And some pretty heinous things were said from Albert. I'll just leave it at that. Because, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Miss Allah says Hatred been fighting in the VC all day. Hatred, is that true? Have you?
I was getting jumped in the VC, man. I had to defend myself, man. I was over there bobbing and weaving, bitches all day, man. Not bitches as in people, but bitches, man, they were like, bitch. I'm over there bobbing and weaving bitches, man. So bobbing and weaving bitches and pussies and all that, it is what it is. The VCs be pretty savage sometimes.
Appreciate you, Matt Tinney. Prayers go out to you. Glad to hear that you're recovering from that. You've recovered from that. That's amazing. To get that back to 100% is fucking incredible. A lot of people don't know a heart attack isn't the thing that normally takes you out. It's the issues afterwards. That's not all. It's a big factor. The damage it does to the heart and your body. So awesome. Very happy to read about that, Matt Tinney. So I would say this. So you two are beefing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's because of Tina.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm trying my hardest not to lose my what's the word for it? I'm trying my hardest not to lose my love for Tina and her content and what she made me feel back in the day, but it's getting hard to hold on to that, after everything that's been happening lately.
So, okay. What as an example, right? You said that there's something that he said that's heinous. People in the chat, Middle Earth says, does heinous mean poopy? What is that? What
heinous?
What is the worst thing that he said to you, basically? How far has this gotten, this argument?
Well, God, do you think it should be said? Should I let it out, I guess?
Okay, so here's what I'll say, right? do it however you want to, but do it in a wise way that won't get, if it's as bad as I think it is, do it to where it's like it's not going to get the stream taken down if it's that bad. Say like in
Okay.
Minecraft or something, you know?
So I'm
Or
sure no
allude
matter
to
how
it without directly saying it.
Yeah, I'm sure no matter how I say this, it's going to be spinned into a narrative that, hatred's a bad guy because this is what it's been.
Well,
But it
Tina's a
is,
legend and Albert's a legend too.
yeah,
So you will never
yeah,
lose. You will never win a fight with
yeah,
them. They have a hug
exactly.
box. They're going
Yeah.
to win 10 out of 10. That's just what it is.
So, my mother, about a month and a half ago, she had a mini stroke and she was in the hospital for a few weeks. She came home. She's been home for about a week. I'm horrible with time. She's been home for a while now. Today or last night, she started feeling sick, and then after we got off the stream, I only probably got like half an hour of sleep because she called for me to come in there with her, and I sat in there with her, and she decided she wanted to go back to the hospital again. So she ended up getting rushed off to the ER, not feeling well.
Oh,
Um, Word had gotten back because I'm an open person. I talk about what's going on. I'm an intern here, possibly going to be a host one day. So I'm not going to be
I mean,
super
you're an
open about.
intern plus
Yeah,
with a designated show. So
yeah,
you're well on your way. You're not you're not a Jobin or
yeah,
anything like that,
yeah. So basically, the word got in there and got back to Tina, and you know he wished my mother on alive. So
Really?
yeah, yeah.
That's
Not
wild as fuck.
and more heinous words too, more direct. So eh, like I
That's
said, I'm
wild
trying not
as
to lose
fuck
my
that he
love
would
for
say
them.
that whenever his mother is in such bad health and
I
doesn't
will
take
say
care of
this, right?
herself.
Okay, for the Albert and Tina fans, I was in an argument with Tina and her followers, fans or
Hug
whatever, right?
box. Hug
Her
box.
hug box, yeah,
Hug
yeah. She had
box.
like six of them, and it was just me, and then I had a guy that kind of was defending me, and then one other person that was kind of defending me. Um, so I did say beforehand we were in a big argument. They kept calling me the B word, the P word, all that, right?
Wait, the
And I
P
told
word.
her
Wait, like a
pussy
female?
bitch.
Oh, okay, all right,
Yeah,
okay. I think of the P word as
yeah.
another word. I was like, hold on a minute.
No, the P word, the B word, pussy bitch, right?
Okay.
So man, I'm going off, man. I'm not gonna lie, we're going back and forth, right? Just just duking it out. And I told Tina, I said, well, I told this one girl in the VC was plastered. She's plastered, just saying some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
She called me a bitch, and I said, why don't you take Tina's nub and stick it all the way in the back of your throat?
Oh my
Y
God,
Yeah,
no.
I did say that, but in my defense, it's 6v1, man. I'm been backed into a corner.
I
They're
mean, I think
stomping
that's
me,
fair though. I
you
think
know?
her nub is fair game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think them going after your mother is an okay thing though. She's not part of the LCU, right?
Yeah,
She, and especially her health. I would never wish like unhealth for Tina or
yeah,
like anyone in the LCU. Like I hope that Jobin seeks the health he does, that the help he
yeah,
needs. I hope that
yeah,
Kalo, right? Even at my worst, whenever I was so upset at Kalo, I still hope that he got the help he needed.
yeah.
But so I know the nub thing I think is fine. I don't find that
Even
as a problem.
even the people, a few, not all of them, because there's definitely some followers that are diehard and don't matter what they do, they're just gonna get their bag. Even a couple of them were like, when it was said, because like I said, it was said in a very very heinous way, very like you know God, I want to say it's so bad, but I just feel like I don't want to. Albert wants to come back to the LCU, man, and I'm not opposed to that, dude. I'm a fan. I'd love to see him back. He can probably make some great content. So I don't want to say exactly what he said, because even the people that were getting his back were like, "Whoa, dude, holy crap!" You know what I mean?
Well, for him to go after your mom like that, I think that's uncalled for. You deserve an apology. I would never
I'm
wish
not gonna,
someone went after
definitely not gonna get that.
even Tina. I would never in a million years wish that you know that she had something like that happen to her. Tina's a legend. People love
Yeah,
her. Um, That's ridiculous, you know, but to just mention her
Yeah.
nub is not, you know, that it's like an extreme to respond with something like that. So
Yeah.
I wish Tina and Albert well. You know, I watched him on live today. He didn't do too well because he wasn't prepared. He did have just a short amount of time to prepare. So I'm hoping that, well, yesterday, I should say, he's going to be back on today, he says. So if he is, hopefully he has a stunt ready or something like that. I'm be honest with you, in my opinion, the last 3 episodes of live have shit the bed.
Yeah. For sure. They're definitely being stomped by a couple other shows for
Like,
sure.
I'm so sick of hearing this narrative that Keem is like the enemy of the LCU. You know, there's a lot of complaints. People saying he doesn't spend the time he used to with small hosts. I've heard Tech say it. He doesn't spend as much time as he used to do with the small hosts. Listen, okay, if you're a host in the LCU, he should not have to sit there and baby you and be like, hey, you know, this, that, and the third and stuff like that. Like, you should just be able to get it and slowly build your audience, slowly build up your personality. And so, yeah, I don't know, man. It's fucking wild to me. But so live has just been shit in the bed on this Keem narrative, in my opinion.
It had a few good moments in there, you know, a few good moments, a few watchable moments, but definitely it's been going downhill for sure. I wish that they would just get back to the content that it was before, and you know, we get back to the classic boogie crash outs that aren't going at Keem every time. The classic steak freaking, you know, having to wrangle, and Nightmare over in the corner just being Nightmare. You know, I wish it would get back to that for sure.
Yeah, I want more happiness. We were actually turning from a toxic place into something really wholesome where people were doing things for each other and we were working together. And now it's just turning into a toxic cesspool again. You've got Tech, who just got off of Rebel, saying that someone commented about him on Fluff. And how better they are, and he's like, I've got 3 shows. I made 3 times the amount that they made. Like, why are you shitting on other shows? Fucking money, Tech. Why are you giving 3 shows and you're shitting on other shows' money?
Yep. I
Fluff
just got
is
to run
doing
in with Tech.
incredible. Those girls are fucking killing it.
I just had a run in with Tech before this on Rebel. I hopped up there.
I was watching.
This little skit with him. Tech jumped in to talk shit. He said, "Oh, how much to get this guy to stop reading this, whatever." And they were like, "Oh, well, a quick 20." You know what I mean? He didn't even get a chance to do it because right. But I had a pretty funny skit. It was
Tech
my god,
Protect always.
But I let him know,
himself.
and I'm gonna tell him right now.
I'll just say this, guys. I'm gonna give him 30 seconds to say what he wants. But at the end of the day, all he does is disconnect me off a Crip because he's a bitch retard. Tech, say your shit, fucker.
You must be retarded. You're explaining the story to the guy who made the comment to me and why I said that.
I'm not explaining it to him. I'm explaining it to the audience.
Yeah, but you said, did you know, to hatred? Like,
no, I'm talking to the audience, man.
No,
like, I'm having a communication.
You must be fucking retarded.
I'm having a communication with the, yeah, exactly. Anyways, enjoy kicking me off, Crip, because your co-hosts are LolcowRewind, and your future father-in-law is a cuck. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
in fact, I did Middle Earth. All I did was start talking his name, and he when you say Tech's name and you say anything minorly that's gonna hurt his feelings, he pops up and starts whining.
Dude,
it's like 90% of them.
The man has got 3 fucking shows, and all he does is spend all of his time in the LCU to be talked about. And like, I was watching Reapers yesterday too, and they were just shitting on him about letting fucking Foxy Mama shit showrun. They're like, Xylie's like, Tech, aren't you supposed to be the greatest showrunner? Like, why aren't you helping her? Like, why aren't you telling her where to put the words? Oh, wait, it's because you're not actually that good of a showrunner. He constantly fucks up on Crypt, constantly fucks up on Gay, and wants to comment on other people. Listen, guys, Tech Protect's a shitty showrunner. He abuses the LolcowRewind to get their money. You know, that's just what it is at the end of the day.
And it's
come after Fluff and see what the fuck happens, Tech, because Fluff is killing it right now. Those girls are fucking balling.
They destroyed them today, dude. I was watching. I was in the comments, dude. I was sending W's left and right at fucking
I'm
Fluff,
so
man.
proud of A-Mac and fucking
Yeah.
and fucking Sweet Tea. They are killing it.
I had to go against the rules that we made, man. I had to jump in today, just jump in and let her know. I'm like, dude, Sweet Tea, you guys are killing it, man. Because she got sad and she was brought down, but I was like, you guys are killing it. They were in there, and it was dono after dono after dono. The music kept coming in. Fupa's fucking raging because
their community is so supportive of the characters they play, the fun they have. I'm really proud of them. They are doing, and I mean, I wish Angie the best. I want her back. I know AMAC wants her back and shit like that, but I mean, AMAC can do 2 shows, you know what I'm saying? She could do Fluff and go back to, to Chubby, like, so we hope that Angie gets her shit monetized and all that stuff again, and she can come back. But yeah, guys, ladies and gentlemen, since I've been talking to you this whole fucking time, see, I like a communication between the audience and the host. Angie on Fluff might be good too. That might be maybe a 3-way, ladies and gentlemen. That'd be pretty fun.
I think I could use one more for sure.
Maybe.
It's been going great.
Y'all make sure to hit up Angie Uploaded on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Get her watch time. Let her come back. Ladies and gentlemen, Powerpuff says, why can't Angie do Fluff 3-fer? Angie got demonetized for something even she doesn't know. And whenever I guess your account gets that kind of strike, Keem can be at risk. The channel can be at risk, and it got demonetized as well.
That makes sense.
So, maybe they changed the time, Lucky. Like, again, in 11 days, we're having a new fucking schedule listed. Nobody knows where they're going. Nobody knows what they're fucking doing.
Another swap?
Yeah, Yo Mama's in charge of this. And so I wish him well. I mean, as much as I dislike Yo Mama, his successes within the LCU are the LCU successes. So if he can get the schedule right this time, I mean, he set himself up for success. Keem said it on the Jester stream. He said, Keem said it was his first time. You want me to fire him because he fucked up one time? He goes, if that's true, then I need to fire myself, fire everybody, because we've all fucked up. And he goes, he said, what did he do whenever he fucked up? He made it so that Baja made a little thing where all the hosts submit their times that they can work, and then they're just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? And so hopefully that helps him out a lot this time, because a lot of the hosts were having a lot of issues last time. So we're excited for that. Turbo, do you have to hold up your microphone, or is it self-standing? No, I hold my microphone because I haven't set up my stand yet. I've been too busy. I've got the Rode PSA 1 Plus that I want to hook up, but I haven't had time to. I've been so fucking busy. And today I've got, I'm supposed to be taking some family to go see the new Mandalorian film. And so that's going to cut into my time because I've got a bunch of clients afterwards. I'm a busy boy. So hopefully this weekend I can get that set up, or maybe next weekend. Also, I had the procedure done to remove the 4 wisdom teeth. Didn't miss a single fucking show. Not a single.
W.
So yeah. No, Lucky. I did that idea with the breaks in between, Lucky, was literally the worst. I hated everything about that. If anything, consolidate the shows and just make it so that there's not 2 circuits. Like, that's ridiculous to separate that. Yeah, well, she keeps saying $700 because she doesn't know how numbers work, but this is a $550 microphone. That is this one right here that I sometimes stroke like this and whisper into. I say, "Hey, how you doing?" Nobody can have a shitty phone set up like her though. She's really good at it. By the way, whenever I was on bus, she said, "Hey guys, I'm getting a computer. After I give birth, I'm gonna learn OBS." I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I did not hear that Keem said that, Gen Mac. I did not hear that Keem said that.
Yeah, I didn't hear that either.
Ziley keeps saying Vol good 8 p.m. Well, he won't let others get 10 p.m. Yeah, no. I don't think I think Yo Mama's gonna stay in the 10 slot. Yo Mama, see, that's what Keem says. Yo Mama loves that 10 slot. And honestly, he's a family man. He's got a wife. He's got kids, I assume. You know, let him have, you know, he's got a really successful show. He works, you know, works his days. Like, do I have issues with him not working every single day? Yes. But whenever you have the successes, that's like, you can do that. That's a factor.
I want to say something real quick. There's been this crazy rumor going around with all the DCers and maybe even the viewers. I'm not sure, but man, everyone keeps saying this that they think that Keem is setting it up. So, and this is just a speculation, and rumors. It's probably definitely 100% not true, but they're Keem's setting it up so he can start a whole new network that has all the Voldemorts that are gonna go against the LCU. I I don't know. I
There's
think
no
I just think
way.
it's fun. I just
There's
think
no
it's something
way.
funny to speculate, man.
There's
That'd be
no,
crazy.
yeah, that would be crazy. That'd be like because everyone's always equated the LCU to like a WWE style network.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yup,
like
and then
wrestling and shit like that. And so
yeah,
that would be fucking hilarious because
it
like
would.
that's such like an NWO, you know, takeover
Yup.
and shit like that. That's classic wrestling. But
I
I don't think so.
I
I think
understand. Yeah,
I think
it's not
Keem
gonna
is
happen,
just,
but
yeah, I think Keem is just dealing with stupid people on live right now. Like Steak, Nightmare, and Boogie are fucking up. I am so on the fucking Keemstar train, and it's not because I'm sucking them off, okay, for that Keemy creamy. All right, it's because he's right in this, guys. Like, if you watch his Jester streams, which go check out the Jester streams, they're fucking hilarious. Those can be, he should sell a disc with those on it as like an episodic situation of the LCU. I'd buy that. Like something to like have a physical copy of. Baja Wolf, I think he does the merch, should do that. We should burn discs, make custom covers, and then do it as like a really cool, fun little fucking merch thing.
do you have any of the TCGs?
I have a bunch I was given for they get Tuffy sent out a ton for Fat Camp, and like all of the hosts were just offered these sets. So like I have a bunch of certain ones. He sent a few rare ones that are more for like, you know, are for hosts that like have been here for a while.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then I actually just purchased $70 worth, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you go to LolcowTCG.com, you too can acquire the new Afro Man set. Let me pull that up on my OBS here.
Yeah. I want them so bad. As
They're
soon as I get
they're fucking
my income
incredible.
coming in, yeah, definitely gonna get me some for sure.
Make sure to use promo code REWIND for 10% off, ladies and gentlemen. LolcowTCG.com. The ones on screen right now are not available anymore. The way that Tuffy does it, he makes he does like pre-orders and shit like that, and then
Yeah.
he closes the pre-orders. They do the cards and they're in series basically, but he does have the Afro Man set right now, which is fucking incredible. And I ordered it. I ordered some of the some leftover stock of the older cards, and I ordered the Afro Man set. I confirmed with him I was allowed to use the promo code Rewind, and I got the discount. Hey.
Yo, there's such good quality, man. I've been looking at them. It's crazy. They're legit. They are legit, man. Like, I'm a massive card fan. I don't. The only one I don't play, and I know all the card players, and I'm like, oh, well, you're not a card. You don't like cards, in is Magic. But I got Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. I even got old Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? I was looking at these through some other people that were just, showing them to me, and they're fire, man. They're got good quality. They got like like even the it just look, dude. I didn't expect them to be so legit.
Yeah, they're so you can actually, I've talked to Tuffy a bunch about this. You can actually get them graded. You can actually send them in to 2 of the, I think 3, he said, major places. I think they're working on getting the third one accredited in the third one. And you can get them graded. And so what I'm thinking about doing is, because I was able to acquire my card my clown bow card. And so whenever I get it, I want to do a necklace. I want to get it graded, and then I want to do a necklace kind of like Logan Paul does with the Charizard, and I'm going to wear that shit on my neck.
That'd be sick. Yeah,
I'm
that'd
really
be
proud
sick.
of that. I'll never forget pre-Fat Camp, him showing me the mock-up of that. And I'm like, no fucking way. Like, I fucking knew that Fat Camp was going to be lit whenever I had a card made, like literally the day I became probably pre-host. He already had me in the cards. Like, there's some hosts that don't have cards. You know?
Oh yeah, I know. Yep. I want to say something right here, man. There's that one intern. He's making claims in VCs. He's like, I don't even know if I should say this. This is just bullshit. Me yapping, doing my hatred thing. You know what I mean? He said 1 cent, 2 cent. I'm gonna name drop. He said, yeah, I had a card made, but it didn't go do production, and it just didn't work out. But I have a card out there. That's how good they are. We got interns claiming that they have their own personal card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts right there. I've got Venomous Rider, who's literally always on my dick, that says, I recommend everyone in chat check out the segment on Turbo on yesterday's gay. Venomous, can you explain to me why you type U's with V's? I've never understood that. I've always inquired about that.
His U button on his keyboard's broke.
Is it? Do you know that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. All
No,
right. I was like, that's genuine. Like that. Oh, that'd be pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
Okay, Cheeky Ass is in the general chat trying to get their fucking discount code. Fuck off, Cheeky Ass. Use promo code REWIND for 10% off. It's not $10 off, Cheeky Ass. It's 10% off.
10%.
What are we doing?
If you order
Unless
a lot,
Cheeky Ass got
that's
$10 off, then that's actually interesting. But I'm pretty confident he just does a percentage.
Allegedly, you might, just maybe, get $10 off if you use promo code REWIND. Allegedly, maybe.
All right, so let's go over here to Lolcow Gay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see their segment on me. I know that Cat Lady and Tech Protect have been they're like on my fucking dick recently. Let's see here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna go here. All right, you can load that up there, Hatred. And it was a day ago, because they go on at noon, I believe. Let's see here. Show transcript. See what they say about Turbo. This was probably after I came on and I said, what did I say? I said, wire back clanker to Jaffe. Yeah, I said, because Jaffe, we'll get into this too because I want to show it. But Jaffe asked his Alexa a question. Then he thanked it, and I said, did you just thank that wire back clanker? And he's like, what is that? Like, Jaffe's so fucking old. Like, honestly, he just needs to retire.
I don't blame them. When they take over, bro, they got to remember who is the ones that had their back. I swear, I talk nice to my AI too. I got OpenClaw on mine, and I treat it like it's real. I'm like, thank you, good job.
Don't thank them; they're not real. He goes, I was raised to be nice to people, and I'm like, it's not a person. You stupid! It's literally AI. It's artificial.
Until it is, and you have to link your fucking account to it, and then it remembers you. Yeah.
All right, so let's see here, guys. 11 minutes in. They can't go 20 minutes without talking about me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Yeah, someone said in chat, oh, the hard R. Damn, Turbo. Yeah, it's the hard R. Fucking clankers. Listen, as somebody who keeps them running, as somebody whose profession it's been since I was 15 to work on hardware, I go in major data centers all over the United States. I'm allowed to drop a hard R or two whenever it comes to them, okay?
Turbo.
Yeah.
Do you walk in?
Well, I mean, I used to not be able to. I used to have to scoot in, but now I do.
Yeah.
Koi says, you can't drop the hard R on a clanka, bro. It's a clanka. All right, let's see here. I'm on gay, Venomous, you I swear to God, dude. You are so smart and so rich, Venomous. By the way, what are you thinking about doing today, Hatred? You want to do a little stunt-a-roo for us? You want to do a little stunt?
On Rewind?
Yeah. We going
Yeah,
4
we'd
hours.
have
We can make the, you know, we can make
Down?
Hatred do a little stunt-a-roo.
I'm down. We'd have to figure something out. I'm here alone. So, do whatever I want, Parents
do
are
a
away, I can
wheel.
throw a party.
I tell you what, guys, if y'all want Hatred to do something while we watch this, every $5 is something added to the wheel. Okay,
Yeah, I'm down.
every $5 is some. Now it can't be against TOS. I'll just block those. Thank you, big guy. Ooh, appreciate you. But let's
Today on Rewind, we light the house on fire. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, yeah. We can't. He can't be put on fire. He can't put his house on fire. But yeah. Let's see. This is not the correct episode. Okay. Well, he said it was yesterday. Like, what do you? They're talking about me here. Jen Mac. Do they talk about me every episode? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay.
Know what it is? It's 555. It's a 555 mindset with a 555 in your ass because it's bad for your health. Fucking bang.
Someone said turbo body bag Jobin.
Oh,
What does that mean? Hold on. I didn't know that fucking.
What do you think?
I didn't know that Turbo had beef with.
I want to make it noted. I called him Sweetie.
Yeah.
Someone said it was privated. They got fucking privated. What did they do?
Weird.
Oh my God, they're always having a private shit.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know?
Man, that's
Oh.
why everything should be recorded, man.
Yesterday's
So
episode
good.
got privated. You know, I'd say Tech is probably the one that constantly gets his shit privated because he's such a shitty showrunner. You know what I'm saying? Like, figure
And
it
a
out,
shitty
Tech.
person.
And a shitty person. Yeah, let's see here.
Jobby. I did not know that
Jobin.
before. Okay,
Good
before
old Turbo
when this guy gets
Jobin.
up here, he can tell us how his name's pronounced, but it's either Jobin or Jobin or Jeebin or Joe Bine.
It's Jobber.
Joe Bine?
He hopped
He's
on.
Jobber.
Or is it Jobby
His name is Jobber now.
Maybe it's Jobby N.
We are Jobber.
Yeah. Oh, how do you feel about Turbo, Iceman?
Yeah, how do you feel about Turbo? How do you feel
well,
about
you know,
Turbo?
I went on stream and had an argument with him. I think that, you know, he has more estrogen than Oprah Winfrey. His profile picture looks like a woman. He looks like how depression feels. He should be shot in Minecraft.
okay.
You
All
know,
right, well,
he can go and
Here
slaughter
we
people.
are again. He threatened, he said that Steak should also, and this is why Tech shit gets privated all the time. Because his fucking co-hosts or him say something so outlandish and retarded.
Read what Jen MCK23 said. Boogie had a private conversation overheard. Is that why?
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
I don't really know. I do know that he constantly gets his shit privated though. Let's hear how else
He thinks
how
he
else,
can
how much he hates
be
me.
a racist. Very nasty thing as one thing.
You're an actual sex pest. What are we talking about?
Everyone's saying it was a Boogie hot mic.
I don't know. They always getting their shit privated.
Yeah.
36 Singaporean prince. I find that extremely offensive, you know, against me. And as a 3% black man, you know, obviously I
What?
can't stand for that shit.
Yeah, and it's a
What?
4%
Cat lady-
Freemason. You know,
What? I'm the racist. All right, we're gonna hit this. We're gonna hit this one right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Excuse me, what?
3%.
What the fuck? Turbo said what about black people?
I never claimed to be one, Keem. I never claimed to be one. I'm 3%. He says I'm 3% black. That's crazy as shit. That's fucking
it
nuts.
fucks with your sense
Yes.
of organization. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not a I'm not a Freemason at all. And yeah, that's the weird thing because that's how they do it. They'll claim that you're a Freemason, but you're not. And anyway, Yeah, so it's Fat Camp's security camera with the ZAR, I think is from Zimbabwe. It's pronounced jobless. Well, I think most of us are jobless in the LCU. That's why
pretty
that's one of the reasons why we have enough time to be here. Otherwise, we
They
wouldn't have
mentioned
time
to
to
me
do it.
28
that's
times
South
on their
Africa, by the
fucking
way.
show. 28 times on their show. That's
an
crazy.
accomplishment, man. Hey, I take a lot of heat for being your co-host and guest on stuff, man. So everyone everywhere is talking about either you, me, or shit that's happening on live, bro.
Yeah, Queens was talking a ton of shit.
Mhm.
It was beyond wild what they were saying. They talked about me. They tried to gay op Nightmare. Did y'all see that, guys?
I did not see that one.
Oh my god, you didn't see where Tina tried to gay op Nightmare?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh my god. Keem wanted false allegations.
Okay.
Against Nightmare and false allegations. And Xylee came in and read him the riot act, dude. It's actually beyond fucking wild.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I did see it now. I got filled in. I didn't see it. I got filled in by a couple of the mods from the channels. Yeah.
Then
I'm not
Steak,
gonna
is he
here.
really the
Let's watch
only
this.
fucking
Not gonna
one?
ruin it.
All right, well then you're gonna have to start making false allegations on Nightmare. Get his ass fired.
Yep. All right, bet. Yep.
You're gonna have to start
So
running
to
gay ups on
get-
Nightmare.
So to get Albert to go on live, okay, he told Albert that he's gonna have to do false allegations against Nightmare. Keem, I know that Xylee, by the way, Xylee's sick as hell and she's showing up every fucking day. She's a trooper.
I thought she was. Yeah, she sounds like she got something.
Nightmare is fucking like giving her shit. She sounds like the squeaky fucking penguin from Toy Story and shit like that. And I'm just like, no, Kelly's donating. Like, do we have to listen to you? Kelly, be nice to Xylee, please. She's sick. And so he's, he's like, to get on live, you're gonna have to fucking, you're gonna have to spread falsities against Nightmare. Like,
Or
what?
get him fired or something. I don't know.
I think let's plan one right now.
I don't know. What do you think we should do?
I
don't know,
have no
but you know
idea.
what? I think Nightmare's taking advantage of Kalo's autism. How about that? I
There
think
you
he's
go.
trying to.
What?
Is that one of the
Listen,
lies?
Tina, that's one of them. Yeah, there's a few more. There's at least one other. Tina, stop. I will be honest with you guys, okay? Tina is a fucking legend. But ever since her brother passed, she has been losing her ever fucking mind in the LCU.
Yeah. Going harder than ever.
Listen,
I chose
Tina,
the
take
wrong
a
time to
break,
beef with
girl.
her.
Take a fucking break from the LCU, please. Get your shit together, Tina. I don't know what this is, but this is not it. You're hug boxing people. You're in a hug box. Tina, stop.
Man, I'm so
Stop.
sick of hearing that from people, man. Taking advantage of Kalo, taking advantage of Kalo. Bro, dude, and she could have came up with a million other lies, bro.
Kalo's
Let
a grown
Kalo
ass
be a
man.
man.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. He's a
God
grown ass
damn.
man. Let him be. Tina, he's not
Yes.
your son. Fuck.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe he is.
Well, hold on a minute.
We might got something here.
All right, let's check this out a bit more.
Control him.
Bro, when I talk to Kalo, I treat him just like I treat everyone
I know you
else,
do.
right? And they're
You're
like,
like a
oh,
retard.
you're a bully, you're this, you're that. It's like I treat Kalo just the way I treat anyone else. I'm not going to treat him special. That's retarded to treat him special.
Well, he's
We're all
manipulating.
retarded here, though.
My God, I saw you
That
go up
means
on
nothing.
Gold and bust his balls a good bit about the whole Kalo thing.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Angel, you might be way more special than the others.
Yes.
She's extremely
Keem,
You think
special.
I'm special?
I love Angel, I'm not gonna lie.
Keem, she
She's
says the
is.
most offlandish shit. You would have already fucking
And back
suspended
up.
me.
Now keep note, right? Tina's here, like she says the most like outlandish shit. Keem, right?
Yup.
And throughout this whole fucking every episode with Angel, all Angel does is call Tina a racist or a homophobe or bash her for something. Tina hates that. Tina hates being called a racist. Tina hates being called a homophobe. And that's all she's got. Angel is just repeating the same thing over and over that she did against me. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
yeah, but Tina does the same thing, man. So like, what's? I'm not trying to say it like this, Turbo. You know, I got your back no matter what because you've had mine. But what do you mean though? Like, yeah, she's saying that, but like you said, Tina's a legend, dude. She's gonna come for the neck. So there's only a few things you can say about Tina.
I don't honestly. I just hope Tina gets the help she needs because clearly she's fucking up, dude. That's fucking crazy. It's actually crazy what she's doing right now. Let's keep going on this Klipski.
17 times today. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, Tiffany. That's what we're
That's
getting
different
to.
when I
That's
do
what
it.
we're
I have
getting
the
to.
person of color higher.
No. Stop bringing up
Yeah.
race, you stupid.
Well, there's only me and Yo Mama, and if you have no people of color here, you're getting a fucking allegation, bitch.
No,
So you
the
have to
thing-
keep me.
Tina, the
In
difference.
all fairness, Keem has two, like, melanated individuals in the LCU. He getting allegations anyways. You know, people always have called him a racist. And because he only has two, even if he had 8, he would still be called a... If he had the majority black people as hosts, they would say he's only doing it so he doesn't get called a racist because he's a racist. You can't win with race bait. You can't win. You cannot win.
Wait, hold up now.
Monica
Iceman's
Lewinsky
3%.
says- Monica, yeah, I know. Iceman is 3%. Monica Lewinsky says, you and Angel? No, Monica. Angel and yo mama. Angel and yo fucking mama. I'm not black. I never claimed to be. Iceman's the one who claims to be 3%.
3%, man. He's saving the day.
Yeah. Foster, that's not how he became famous. I just want to make that noted. He became famous for making content. Were those parts of his life extremely, like, helpful? Yes, but they didn't make him famous. He didn't get famous off of yelling at Alex. It's just one of his many tier levels that he has done.
It went viral because he had a lot of viewers in there.
Exactly. If he would have just been some rando asshole yelling at Alex, no one would have fucking cared. We all said it back then. Everybody was dropping that word. It was the in thing.
Keem was always had a good even when he just started out. You know, people are interested in him because he had a personality that was good. That was
Red
cool.
Sheets. Oh my
watch.
God, you did. Red Sheets Metal just said Keem got famous for saying slurs in Rust. Keem has been famous since a decade before Rust was even conceptualized by Gary Newman. What are we talking about? What?
Same thing to this day. Keem's personality is it's funny to watch. It's entertaining. Back then, that's what it was. Everyone was watching him because he was Keem. He's fucking Keemstar. He says funny things. He does funny things, and he's entertaining. And the Jester streams prove that. You know.
I was in the meetings at Fat Camp, and I'm not going to leak anything because there's an NDA. I'm going to be very, very vague about what I say. But I was at the meetings about what they were going to do for the day. Like, as an example, just as an example, the ceremony. He is a fucking genius with how he pre-plans things out in his head. How he knew every day. Like, he is a fucking content fucking genius. He knows content. And I will always give him his fucking flowers for that. He knows, like, and that's the thing, right? It's like the day at the lake. I'll give you guys some behind the scenes Fat Camp stuff. Whenever we were all doing that competition that Wonder Woman rightfully won at Fat Camp, she won that fucking competition. The way we set up the cameras and the way that, like, we moved the fucking couches like 8 fucking times because he was like, no, that's not right. We got to go. It's got to be this way. He set the scenes up perfectly. Then shit happens, like the boats end up not working. And then he's like, you know what? I remember whenever the boat was like, they weren't like coming back quick enough or something like that. And he went out and jumped on the top of that boat. I remember him at the gondola or whatever it's called. The the roofed outside thing. He goes, fuck this, because it wasn't content. He got on his little fucking paddle boat thing, rowed over to them, and like I think Grim or someone was on the camera. It was Brantley. Brantley was on the fucking camera. She immediately knew. She's like, those two work so well together. I will give them so many kudos. Because he goes, fuck this. He went out there and he jumped on the top and flipped that bitch over. I was dying, dude. I was fucking pavilion. Thank you. It's called a pavilion. I was fucking dying whenever he did that. That's his brain. He has like a lot of people shit on him and, hey, Keem, you're stupid. Keem, you're this. Let me tell you something. He may get words wrong sometime, okay? He may, all right? He may put a duh or a tuh at the end of words that it doesn't need. But I'm going to keep it I'm going to keep it a stack. The man's brain is a content fucking gold mine.
Yeah.
And I love his brain, dude. I learned so much from him since I've joined the LCU about content.
Yeah. It may not have been like that when he first started out. You know, he was just doing his little bullshit things, and that's why he went viral the way he did. But over the years, he's met people and been places, and he's learned a lot from people that are also content geniuses. He's not just some random guy that just came from nowhere. He's been places that's taught him a lot of things and that's how he's able to build these universes and make events that are, entertaining. And it's just like, I'm so grateful to be here and be a part of this and be able to see him do this in the back end a little bit. It's amazing.
Yeah, I appreciate what the LCU has done for me, and I'm here I'm here because of a lot of reasons. Nightmare and Xylee really pushed me to do better and to continue, and the cracked audience helped me. Copper Cab gave me my original boost here in the LCU. Akeem has been a complete and utter influence with these Jester streams and everything, from Fat Camp to the Jester streams. He has. And a lot of people say I'm sucking his dick. All right, they're like, "Hey, you doing? Stop." Thank you, Hog Wrangler. Oh, beautiful, beautiful gold coins. A lot of people say I'm doing that. Listen, that's fine. Okay, if Keem was wrong, I'd tell him he was fucking wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
I've gone privately, I've gone and I've said no. I don't agree with that. Okay. I agree with everything he's doing right now. Let's go back to this clip.
Difference is that Angel has delivery. Like when she lands a joke, she has the timing
Angel
and the delivery,
melanin, so she's
and it's done the
allowed to
right
say
way.
the
You can
things
get
she's
away
saying.
with saying outlandish shit.
Tina can't get away with saying that. She'll get canceled if she's racist. That doesn't. Watch this. Watch this. I'm disagreeing with my Keemy Creamy right now. All right. Angel has melanin, so she can say certain words online and be an edgelord.
Yeah.
Tina, no melanin. Whether she gave birth to a boy with melanin or not, it doesn't matter because no melanin.
Right. She may have black in her, but she's not black.
Okay, I like how you said that. I'm not gonna lie, that might be construed as racist or also a bit sexual, but
I mean, it's the truth. Yeah. It's the truth. You know what I mean? And Tina is, she likes her men black.
She does. She does. She do be liking some melanated gentlemen. She do.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
If you say it in the sense of a joke and you're being entertaining, these other motherfuckers say outlandish shit and you believe what they're saying. And you're like, oh wait, that's a TOS violation.
Yeah, they're just being hateful or retarded with how they fucking say it. They're just stupid about it.
I'm both of those things, but thank you
so
guys.
there's another way to be racist. I'm gonna practice tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna be racist just like you.
Tina, stop, stop, Tina. You cannot Tina, ma'am, Please stop. You cannot say, "Oh, there's a nice way to be racist. There's a good way. I'm going to practice being a nice racist." You can't say that, Tina. What the fuck? This is what I'm talking about right here, guys. Ever since her brother passed away, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
She is not, you can't do that, Tina. You're on a show with a melanated woman who is just going to call you a racist, and that's all she ever does.
You just don't, she's on a war path, and she's on that level now where she's like, I'm going to be me. I kind of respect it in a way, but at the same time, it's like, can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
God, no, you can't. Oh.
Yes, let's practice our racism together.
No.
W. Keem, shut the fuck up. Yes, Tina.
No.
Yes.
We're not doing that. No, we're not.
Yes.
You know what? It's all in the presentation, right? Keem tells stories better than all of us. I'm going to watch all his old shit, and I'm going to be the next racist celebrity status.
I'm not racist.
Okay.
Yes, you are. It's okay.
Wow.
I'm going to talk about
I am
people with
not.
one finger, little dicks. They don't sleep with their wives. They do sleep with their wives. They sleep with somebody else's wife. I'm going to talk about it all, bro.
Dude, I hate the racism thing. I hate when people talk about it. I just
I
I can't stand it. When they were
It
getting
sucks to
me,
get called out.
they were giving me all kinds of pressure to hire people of color. It's like, no, dude, I hire people based on like if I think they're entertaining or not. Like, come on. That
Hey,
is
That's
Mr.
why I'm
Biggs was
here.
like this. Me and that Mr. Biggs was like this. I love that guy. Where's he at?
Oh,
Why's he gone?
yeah. I really
He
liked
quit.
him.
I
He
mean,
said
if
something
I'm,
about the time.
if I'm racist to anyone, it's got to be the Asians.
He said something about the time right there. So she knew the truth. But whenever I was on bus, what did she do? She race baited me into saying that I ran off Mr. Biggs because I was a racist. See, that's the Angel's not funny. She's a race baiting edgelord. And that it can be funny if you like that kind of comedy.
You've made me laugh quite a few times. I won't lie.
Well, you're a race baiting edgelord. I mean, let's be honest with each other. Like, it's okay. It's okay to be that back in the early 2000s. But apparently me saying certain words, in private or online as a joke makes me a racist. What? She's allowed to be a race baiter and be racist, but I can't. She can tell people to put something in their mouth, pull the trigger, and hello? No, this is not right. This is it's the problem is a two-factor, it's like a two-factor fucking like situation. I'm not allowed to say certain things because of my skin color. She's allowed to say everything because of her skin color. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck that bullshit.
Yeah, this isn't a lobby on an Xbox back in the 2000s. Like,
No,
you gotta
if I'm not allowed to do it, she shouldn't be allowed to do it. I have great edgelord comedy. I've built it up over 20 years, but because I'm white, I'm not allowed to say certain things online. Yo, mama, clip this. All right, clock this, clip this. If one person's not allowed to edgelord, why should someone else be able to? It's crazy. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna do this.
We don't have any AMAX
We
Asian,
have AMAC.
right?
I was just about to say
crazy.
she's Japanese and Italian.
Okay,
I think.
what race is not being represented? We have the Jews, we have David Jaffe and
Yeah.
Turbo.
You have Tech Protect, who's
not
Mexican,
a
because you can't let anybody
Yes.
forget that.
And then also
Maybe an
AMAC is part Mexican and like part Asian, right? I think that's right.
I think she's Italian and Japanese.
Oh, okay. I'm wrong on that then. Well, no. We have the Puerto Rican. We have,
Xylee.
Xylee
and Lacey.
You keep giving her fucking host
comes Nightmare,
role, and
ladies
she
and
doesn't
gentlemen.
want
Oh,
it.
he's an. I already
You
know
God,
he's
dear.
a
complain
crazy
about
Nightmares
it.
are W.
Yeah, shut up, shut up.
Dirty
Here.
rat bastard.
Oh my god. Here we
Why?
go.
What's going on?
You telling Albert to make up false allegations on me to get me off live? You cheap bitch.
If I did that, that would be stupid. There would be proof of it. There would be evidence.
Yeah, we just
I
listened
would-
to
I
the
would
clip
get
and call
caught.
you in 4K, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, We don't
I
have
was
4K around here.
I was
We didn't
clearly
even make that.
joking. I was joking.
I don't
Yeah, that's why I
recall
thought
having
puta.
that conversation.
Did you
Yes,
just
of
call
course.
him a what? Would you just call him?
I called him a
Puta.
puta. Spanish
called
for
him a bitch?
bitch.
Wow.
Here comes
Oh,
the
you know
ladies and
Spanish.
gentlemen.
It's about to get
There
real.
would be proof
Como
of
esa
it.
español?
Do you mean,
The
wait,
receipts.
yeah, oh, because I have proof of it.
She's
I have the
about to reap.
timestamp.
Oh my goodness. Wait, can I ask a question though?
Hi, Angel. You look so pretty.
Hey, thank you, Nightmare. I have a
You
question.
too, bad girl.
Go ahead.
Cute.
Why did you beat up that homeless person the other day? That was really fucked up with you.
And so
Seriously.
it begins.
And why did you make Kalo bow down to you? You getting his Uber money?
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah,
I bowed down to. Oh, it was that not Keem that tried doing that?
Why don't you treat Halo just like everyone else here? Why do you have to treat him special?
I do treat him
Right,
just like
W.
everyone else. Why do you have to ask Kalo very
If
specific
anyone's
questions?
treating Kalo special, it is 100% Tina D. She's part of his major problematic hug box.
That's what our whole beef is over. Me and Tina's, man. She went to war for Kalo.
Mm-hmm. She told Kalo, don't let Turbo host your show anymore. He sucks at it. Tina, you don't run OBS. You don't show run. You have these dumb bitches on this screen right here. This one right here specifically, who can't show run because at the end of her fucking stream it lagged. This one over here who's just an edgelord that can't do a motherfucking thing. What are we doing other than telling people to put certain things in their mouth and pulling triggers? Other than race baiting? Other than acting like a whore? Is that comedy? It's not commentary, I can tell you that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's get back to this.
Call you out in your shit, Keem.
What do you mean? I let Kalo speak for himself. You don't. You speak for
You're
Kalo.
speaking for Kalo. Kalo wanted it to be public. I'm like, did he? Oh, well, one second.
Excuse me?
Kalo, did you want it to be public? You literally asked him
she
that
sounds
question
so
5
sick.
seconds.
Nightmare,
later. You
you're
dumbass.
letting him distract you for the simple
clip.
fact that he said, do I need to play the clip, Keem, where you said it?
What? I didn't say. What did I say? What are we talking about? I'm
Buzz that
confused.
fucking clip out.
Wait a minute. Don't we have a rewind and a reaper for that? What the fuck y'all doing setting everybody up over here?
Tina, he's trying to op me.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's trying to gay op me.
Okay, so when is it coming to my house and all that shit went down in my home and I had to hide and shit? What the fuck
All
was
right,
that?
no,
Is that
Tina.
gay op?
I'm watching the clip. I'm not seeing anything to work.
see it.
That's how you're successful.
Goddamn Xylee,
It's
why
got to
can't
be
you
someone
sick
other than
motherfucker?
Steak. Is he really the only fucking one? All right, well then you're gonna have to start making false allegations on Nightmare. Get his ass fired.
I didn't hear nothing. I can't. No, I didn't hear shit.
Tina, don't be.
You know, I wanna reignite the 0 out of 30 hug box that Turbo is. If you guys could please show your support. $2 donos to show me how big my hug box is in the LCU, since certain fucking interns that go manic depressed in my fucking chat and crash out want to say I have a fucking hug box. How about y'all pop some 2s to show your support for me and my fucking hug box? Thank you.
And if you love a new intern, I could use a little hug. They've been beating me up.
Listen, it trains your metal. The more more they hammer you, the stronger, the more sharp, the more refined you become. At the end of the day, I don't know what the fuck is going on in the LCU, but there's some motherfucking snakes, and we gotta cut this motherfucking grass, cause I'm about fed up with this bullshit. I'm about fed up with this bullshit. This gay opping that Keem and Tina do against fucking Nightmare here, this is some bullshit.
And it sucks. Nightmare is one of the realest in the universe, man.
Dude, he has helped me out more than anybody. No, more than anybody he's helped me out. Him, Boogie, Keem, Xylee's helped me out before. At this point, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, I don't know what's going on in the LCU right now. I'm so pissed.
I'm not.
At Wu-Tang
Definitely
Super
not.
Chat
You know
at
better than that.
$20. Get this French creep out of here.
Oh, shit.
One option if he decides to take that path. I mean, a path on live, and I gave him one option if he decides to take that path. I mean, that's up to Albert.
Keem is promoting.
Thank you so much, T94XR, for that 2 New Zealand dollars. As your friend, I don't support you. I hate watch you. Thank you for that. I'm gonna add that to the hug box
too.
right now. I appreciate that.
That works.
Who
I
thinks
don't mind
gay
that.
Nightmare, hold on. Let me speak. You told him to come up with fake allegations to get rid of Nightmare.
Well, if they were real allegations, they would be way more damaging, right? So I think I did him a favor.
That's wild.
Yeah, they give it to me.
Yeah.
Daniel Keem.
I mean, hey, help him out. I said hit him with the fake stuff, not the real stuff, that would really hurt him.
Yeah, like him
Keem
beating
is
up that homeless person.
So Keem is so pressed that he's promoting gay
I mean,
He didn't just start Nightmare. He's been doing it. Don't you remember?
So now she's
wait.
going after
Wait, hold
him,
on.
right?
I can't believe.
Remember this, Tina right now is going after Keem, or going after Nightmare specifically, okay? Or no, Keem. She's going after Keem in support of Nightmare. Remember that, guys. Oh, he didn't just start the gay opping. He's been doing that for a minute, you remember? Okay, Tina, let's see where you go with this.
Believe the man that I looked up to in the commentary community who ran Drama Alert and would clear people or take down pedos and stuff like that would actually promote for somebody to do a false allegation for someone to lose their job. I'm disappointed. I'm not mad, Keemstar. I'm disappointed.
no Nightmare will take up any cause to try to look good, right? He's always white knighting left and right. He doesn't want to help out a single father, really?
Oh,
By taking in a false allegation, Keem, you know you don't want to do this. You know you don't want to do this.
He knows he fucked up.
I might want to.
Listen, all I know is if a false allegation comes up from Albert, I have the first clip in the story of the false allegation against Nightmare. And the first clip comes from you.
Okay, well, if it's false, then I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, if it's not real, I wouldn't.
No. Let's not worry about the gay ops. That's crazy, Keem.
I'm disappointed.
Let's not worry about it.
Damn.
What's that, Tina? What'd you say?
Mental health matters. I think we all need to take that autism test right away.
I think Keemstar would be the first one to fucking fail it.
I was going to say 99% of us off.
Parker 7200 with the 2. Appreciate that. Turbo, stop glazing, Keems. Laughing emoji. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining tonight's hug box. You're both very appreciated.
I just want to say Xylee sounds so sick.
Dude, she is.
Oh
she's
God.
sick. That was after some tea and shit like that. She had taken a bunch of to help her voice. She'd been taking a bunch of stuff to help her voice. So I don't know. I feel bad for her though. She's working hard.
And one more thing, Druselia UK said Nightmare thinks because Kalo is autistic, he can't be snaky and manipulative. Kalo wants live and will do anything to get it. I don't know if I would think.
I don't know if he wants live or not, Drusilla. I don't know. Maybe
I
he
don't think
might.
he wants
I
live.
know he is
He
very
really likes
snaky because from what he did to Hatred here, Kalo fucked up. Like he showed me his true colors.
I don't, he can be snaky, but I think he does it passively, dude. I don't think he's actively doing it, man. I think, he just gets something in his head and he goes for it,
Yeah.
And I don't
fucking
think
autistic. The fuck you mean?
No, Keem's just on his period.
You know what, girl? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
It
he
happens
is.
every month.
Him, and you know what? The boys on live, they're also on their period.
Yep.
All four.
What about your period, Keem?
I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. I'm happy. I was excited about doing Gay Ops on Nightmare today, and they ruined it by crying. Can't you just take it?
No. This ain't crying. This is, bitch, I caught you.
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
who's sticking up for Nightmare. You never call him out either? Like you do me?
Tina,
Yes,
what do you want to call him
out?
He's trying to fucking gay up me. What do you mean call me out?
So they argue this for a little bit here. Now, watch this. Watch what happens here. Nightmare comes, they leave. And then it's back here at some point. Here we go.
My God. No, I'm not. Here we go.
No,
Here we go.
Tina specifically is in trouble. It was Tina.
My God. No, I'm not.
Tina, you think something's going on with me and Nightmare?
Oh my God, I didn't mean in a sexual manner, for fuck's sake. I said you make sure you ate a fat camp and gave him snacks. That got to do with your snatch. I said you don't talk sexual. Don't let these girls get you all caught up in that shit. Jesus fucking Christ.
I have a clip.
Look at Mike's face.
She brought a fucking clip.
What about the canoodling?
Tina, I
That
thought you only had a prosthetic leg, but you have a prosthetic spine too. That's crazy.
This is wild as fuck.
I'm
This
gonna
clip
take
that
the
she
fucking
plays.
I am.
I
Just give
told
me a
Tina to
second.
apologize. I said backtrack everything and quickly apologize.
Okay, here you go. Here's the clip.
All right. God damn it. She needs to get caught in 4K.
In the draft for
I got
sure.
court caught in
That's
this fucking
social
dirty
peril.
house. What's that? Social peril or peril social? Whatever the fuck you guys call it.
Close enough.
Parasocial. Nightmare anxiety. Yep, there's something going on behind the scenes. Fuck it.
Oh shit. Oh.
Tina motherfucking D.
Andrich.
You are a legend. Why are you boiling your credibility down to random ass fucking lies and slander against two people, one in a marriage for I don't know how many years and one in a fresh relationship? Why are we gay opping people that are supposed to be our fucking friends? What is going on? Why, Tina? Stop. Just stop it, dude. Like, for her to say that, something going on behind the scenes? What?
Yeah, I don't even know. That's so outlandish, and it's like it's not even like, where does that even come from? You know what I mean? Like, I
Well,
can see she.
Yo Mama's the specific one. Yo Mama specifically has called out that they stayed at hotel rooms together and shit like that on the way to fat camp. Yo Mama's on this fucking Diddy oil thing. Fat camp was just a bunch of like retards, like fucking and stuff like that. It's not how it works. It's not how it works.
Right.
Like Yo Mama wasn't there. He's creating a narrative because that's what he does. Why everyone wants to give him a ton of W's recently, I don't fucking know. But he's actually getting W after W after W. He's not needing to build a narrative. People are building the narrative for him. Like, we build it for him by doing this bullshit, Tina. All you're doing is you're giving him content. You're giving me content. You're just crashing out, acting ridiculous. This is retarded. This is actually retarded.
Yo Mama was in the VC with me and Tina during one of our wars that we was having. So I don't know, man. Maybe that might be brought up. Probably not. But
Probably not.
He definitely he sits back and he's a content master too, man. He's learned a lot. I don't know if he's learning it from Keem or whatever, man. But he's a content master
Yo Mama?
too. Yeah, in my opinion.
He's been doing it for like a decade, and he didn't get successful until he joined the LCU. So, he's been doing it forever, apparently. But for some reason, he's on this weird fucking kick that the LCU is a bunch of fucking sex addicts, weirdos. And that's why, in quotation, he'll never go to an IRL because of that. I don't give a fuck if he ever goes to an IRL. I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck that people just keep handing him W's.
Yeah, I mean,
shit like this, Tina. Shit like this, saying, "Well, you know, I'm gonna listen that back." That pisses me off so much, Tina.
Parasocial. What's that? Social peril or peril social? Whatever the fuck you guys call it.
Parasocial.
Parasocial. Nightmare anxiety. Yep, there's something going on behind the scenes. Fuck it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You fucking fake.
Yo.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I don't even know what to say about that, man. I don't even know what to say. She's on one. She's on one for sure. On one and on something.
Anyways, the Queen's episode, other than that, was Batgirl's computer fucking up. The stream kept lagging. I've seen people say Keem needs to buy her a new computer. Why can't she buy her own? She's been on Cafe for a year. Or she's been on shows for a year, Cafe for a while now. She's now on one of the top 3 biggest shows in the LCU. Why can't she invest in a new computer herself?
Yeah,
I'm confused.
that's a write-off too, isn't it?
It is 100%. That's for her work.
Oh yeah. Yeah, get you a nice PC, you know.
As long as she's paying taxes, unlike Kalo. Yeah. You know, I'm sorry.
Shots
ladies and
fired.
gentlemen. I'm sorry, but he got on some kind of shit with California. Tech let it out.
Allegedly.
No, Tech let it out. He owed California money. That's why they took away his shit. Yeah. Red Shield Metal says Steak's PC is shit. Tech's PC is shit. Yeah, that's actually true. What is with all these hosts that can't watch videos? You load a browser. What are we doing, people? You load a browser and you share your screen on Discord. You see how we just did this? Hatred, you see that? We did that for the audience. They saw everything we did, Hatred.
Yeah.
Steak,
while you're
Tech,
streaming.
Batgirl can't do that. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, I can do that. I'm over here on a budget build, so I don't know.
Hey, but listen, you ain't making the money that they've been making.
Yeah,
Tech made 3 times the amount, if I remember correctly, the exact. Let's go back and listen to that. Actually, let's go to Rebel.
Yeah.
I want to rewind that before anyone else gets a hold of that. Okay, let's listen to that bullshit. Let's listen to that. I want to make sure to call out Tech for shitting on other shows.
Find rewind in here.
Cool.
Dance for us.
Oh, it's before this. Let's find Tech in here. Tech protect.
1 second, let me find that other Taka. Friction later in the broadcast, Tina sparked
I wish I could
instant controversy by
transcript it.
taking aim at Xylee, publicly branding her behavior as parasocial. Tina didn't stop there, fueling the fire by claiming there is something going on with her in Nightmare.
Where was he?
Including
Was I watching
saying
it
that
that
they
far?
had sex and took.
Was I watching it this far back? I don't even know who the fuck that person is. Here's Tech. I don't even know who the fuck that motherfucker is.
Appreciated, right?
He gained benevolence.
Right. Okay. He gained benevolence. Right. Okay.
Cat lady. What? How much do I have to donate to stop the fucking popcorn reading dog? And then this is fucking god awful.
What a fucking you got destroyed by fucking Fluff. Get out of here. You got destroyed by Fluff. You're just angry.
You know I have 3 shows and made double what they made today because I have
double what they made today, guys.
Yeah.
You know Tech has 3 shows and made double what Fluff made today, guys. I thought, Tech, I know you're watching because you're obsessed with the LCU. Tech, I thought Keem told us to not shit on shows, but shit on people. Why are we shitting on people's money again, Tech? Why are we doing that? Why are we going after the show's fucking money? Hasn't Keem done enough fucking gestures on you, you fucking fool? You're so fucking greedy. I only have 1 fucking jester. Do I gotta drop racial slurs to get another one?
No,
Before you
no.
have a 5th one, you fucking asshole!
No,
It's actually wild. It's fucking beyond crazy.
Yeah, he's definitely got this massive ego for sure. I thought he was a good man at first. I talked to him outside of a stream, and he a lot of these, not a lot, but a majority of these hosts are manipulative and egotistical as hell. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
Well, I'm egotistical as hell.
Yeah, I know, but to come in there and do that after he just got fucking destroyed by Sweet Tea and AMAC, you know what I mean? He couldn't even speak because of how many donos they were getting. So what? You got 3 other fucking shows, bro. You lost to Sweet Tea and AMAC. W them.
Dude, they're making content, baby. I've seen their fucking shit. They are doing so fucking well.
Yeah, it was a great show. And even fucking Keem told them. I know this is a little bit, switching up from the subject, but even fucking Keem told them, he said, they were like, why are they coming in here and ruining our show? This is fucked up. Keem said, you were talking about them, you idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah. Let's see what Tech has to finish this up with.
You got destroyed by Fluff.
Whoa.
How much?
Welcome, SSO
Oh,
Michelangelo.
you do got transcripts.
Give me a
Fuck.
number. This guy's fucking awful.
But that was quick.
20. We'll do $20. $20.
Damn. Hold on a
And he
motherfucking
didn't
second.
even get
How
that.
much do these motherfuckers talk about me? How much? Does every show base their show on me and talk shit about me? Am I that important? Look at this. There's no way every one of these is Turbo. Oh my God. What is going on, people?
Other movie that I want to see if you guys want to watch.
Okay, so this
after
one's
My
not me.
Fair
This one's
Lady
called
is
Turbo Kid.
Turbo Kid.
Oh,
In a
if
little
it's
bit,
anything like the Turbo we know, it's going to be fucked.
it's gonna be the best Turbo we've ever seen. I'll pick up a trailer or something. Moon Bunny sent a 20 to tell you
Ooh,
Cat Lady
Moon
is going to
Bunny.
be an awesome community manager. Turbo is super annoying how he was speaking to you, and it's super true. Iceman is best on Rebel.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy that literal quid pro quo piece of shit. He's actually a degenerate. He's a weirdo. He said weird things about kids. I hope you enjoy him, Cat Lady. You're gonna fix him. Cat Lady's one of them women who can't even fix her own fucking family. She's got a whole problem there. All right, she misses shows and shit like that, I'm sure, because she's behind on shit, because she's trying to scramble. Look at me, I'm running around trying to figure shit out because I ain't got my shit in order. She complains so much that her electricity and internet goes out. Either get that shit fixed, or I'm starting to really wonder if it's not just you having to deal with family stuff that you let go by because all you're doing is LCU stuff. All right, lady, calm down with it, okay?
I started looking into it, and I heard that it was kind of a misspeak, though. I don't know,
What?
fully, but I guess about the stuff with Iceman.
No,
He
it's not a misspeak. No,
he
it's
said
not a
something
misspeak.
about whatever he said, and he tried to make a 6-7 joke out of it.
No,
I
no, that's not at all what it is. Go check out the Nuts episode on him. Don't take my word for it. Go watch Twiggy expose his ass for the umpteenth time.
I'm gonna have to, because
Do
I'm
it.
being fed
Invest
so
in
many
that.
different.
There is a forum specifically about this motherfucker that has got clips from him and shit like that in the Discord. He's a weirdo fuck.
Yeah, see, I'm being fed so many different fucking narratives and things from so many
Nuts,
different
everybody.
sides.
Go check out the fucking episode of
I'm gonna have
Lolcow
to,
Nuts on this motherfucker.
Yeah. Cause I'm being fed that he's doing better, he's making better content, he's got sober.
Doing better. What did he not? He didn't relapse into trying to get women to send him pornography, personal nudes for giving Keem good notes on them. He's not saying things about children anymore.
Yeah, that's basically what I heard, and it was a misspeak. He said something about himself when he was a child.
He did
and
say that, and it was said as a joke.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, but doesn't make it okay. Thank you so much, Saif Rashid. Turbo is our god. I'm not anybody's god, guys. I'm not. I appreciate that, though. Bless, pray, and bow to Turbo. I appreciate you so much, Saif Rashid.
What kind of fucking money is that?
That is South Korean won right there. Man, that man is wild with it, dude. I've been on video with that man before. I appreciate him. He's pretty amazing. We've hung out.
Thank you for the $1.33. I just converted it.
I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, that's what's
I'll
up.
add that as a third piece to my hug box, because my hug box is big, guys. I have a lot of people in my hug box. I want everyone to remember that. Remember that, guys. My hug box it's huge, as Jobin would say. Huge. But anyways, it's retarded that this man is allowed to defend himself on the shit that he said. It was a joke about children, and it was himself.
Yeah.
You shouldn't joke like that. He's a grown-ass man. It's weird. You just don't say that. Go check out the Nuts episode. Twiggy has done multiple covers on him. Twiggy has been on his ass from day one. Steak's been on his ass from day one. And the reason that this dumb bitch got fucking community manager is because Steak and her go at it because she told Steak that he didn't see wars. I'm like, he's not really, that's what it is. He's not schizophrenic. He doesn't really have like schizophrenia or something like that. When this dumb bitch is faking narcolepsy from what I understand. So I'm so confused on that.
Dude, there's so many fakers here.
For like 12 hours straight and never fallen asleep. Must be fake, I guess, huh? Oh boy, we're calling out actual vets in here for faking their shit. I actually went to Fat Camp. I saw him. He is 100% a fucking schizo. I feel bad. I feel extremely bad for what he goes through. I don't even like Steak all that much. He's a bitch. He always disconnects me from the fucking from the live. He instantly, as soon as I join it, he's like, "Oh my god, not Turbo," or some bullshit he'll say, and then I'll say something and he'll disconnect me.
I hate that
I'm not even the biggest fan of Steak, but I'm not going to question him as a schizo. I've seen it firsthand. Ugh. So if you're allowed to question people, I'm going to question you, bitch. Okay. So I guess they talk a ton about me on this fucking show regularly.
You a little creating
let's see here.
chaos, especially with the situation like Turbo, where we don't see eye to eye, we don't like each other. But you know what? He's like at 4 a.m. in the morning EST that he has to depend on like getting 2 redirects so that he has an audience to be able to do his thing, which he has every right to.
If you have an issue with me getting a redirect, bitch, that's all you get is a redirect. I didn't get 2 redirects tonight. What do you mean? I'm 250 deep right now. Consistently right at 250, and I only got 1 redirect. Fire doesn't always redirect to me. But maybe did they redirect to me tonight? Let me go see.
I don't think so. Did they?
I don't think they did.
So.
I don't think they did. I don't think Fire was live tonight or something like that. I don't know. Fire doesn't always go. Fire's kind of fucking sporadic. I've seen them, yeah. And then also, on another fucking note, you went an extra hour almost yesterday because your electricity was out. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit.
To legitimate.
I've been enjoying Cat
like
Lady and
not,
Iceman.
Right? There's still people who
Listen,
do enjoy it.
There's not much content on at that time. It's fair. Some people like Cat Lady, and if you like Cat Lady, go check her out. LolcowRewind at 2 a.m. Go check her out. Her and Iceman. If you guys want to, you go on ahead and do that.
Right. I've been enjoying them. I haven't had no issue against them, but I do know that the LCU is against them somewhat. The majority.
I don't think the majority of people are against them. They've been given so many fucking. But the Iceman has been given throne on throne on throne, because people. He's a horror cow. Here's his problem.
Yeah.
He's a horror cow. So whenever he goes out there and he goes, 555, lickety split, I'm gonna shit in your mouth with my Coke can dick. Like, he does all this fucking shit, right? He doesn't realize the people are donating for him, because one day he's going to be the Chris Chan. Okay, he's gonna be he's gonna be the King Cobra. They're horror cows. We don't know what they're going to do. We don't know what they're going to say, but we know that if we give them enough attention and enough money, Wings is a horror cow. People don't realize this. Wings of Redemption has not only thrown his wife onto a table, but he slapped her.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
Twiggy was the one. Yeah, here, watch. I'll show it to you. Twiggy's actually the one. You knew about the table, right?
I know about table, yeah, for sure.
Okay, the table is like, that's illustrious. But what people don't know about, and it's actually even crazier, is that there is a video here. I'll show it on my fucking camera here. Let me find it. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. That's me and Kelly right there. Look at us right here. Look at that. Me and Kelly right there. We went on a little vacation.
I didn't know he fucking slapped her, dude. That's not right.
That one. Yeah, I gotta find it here. Give me one.
Let alone your fucking
Uno
wife.
momento. I'll find it. I'll fucking find it. Oh, I will fucking find it, ladies and gentlemen. I went on yesterday and trolled him. Here it is, right here. Boom. Look at this. This is him in the car. Twiggy is recording this.
Oh, shit.
They're on their way to Fat Camp 1. and he smacks her hand because they're in traffic and she's honking her horn. Oh, not her hand, but like her arm/wrist or something like that. Whatever, whatever he grabs.
Yeah, if he's willing to do that in the front of somebody, right?
Yeah, because
what's he
Twiggy
what
was
to
just a
do?
guest in the vehicle. Like, that's all it was.
Yeah.
Twiggy was just a
If he's
guest in the
willing to
vehicle.
do that in front of somebody with no like remorse or no even second thought, what does he do
Mhm.
behind the scenes when the cameras aren't on?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. And so it's disgusting. It's beyond. He's put his hands on a woman in a negative way when she did nothing to come at him or do anything to provoke that. And so Wings of Redemption 100% is a fucking. He's a fucking horror cow, dude. He sits there on Crypt. Oh my God, dude. He sits there on Crypt. He thinks in the Discord that him and I are similar. He thinks that I'm depressed and that's why I eat. I'm one of the most fucking happiest motherfucker, okay? One of the most happiest motherfuckers you will ever meet. People at Fat Camp, I dare anybody say that I was depressed or upset or something at Fat Camp. I dare. I fucking dare. Because I was always the happy boy. I was a happy boy. That's a Zeta thing. She says that I think, what did she say? I'm a sweet boy. So now I start saying that now. She got me addicted to sound. I'm a happy boy.
Yeah, even when you had to crawl across the ground on your knees, you still for sure.
Yeah. But it's crazy. It's fucking crazy, dude. Like, he thinks that, because I'm morbidly obese, and then he's tried to shit on me for, me losing my mobility. He was like, literally, like, I don't remember what he said, but I'd rather do something. It was something bad, than go and ride those scooters at the store. Well, that's fine. Then he's like, well, yeah, you lost your ability to walk because of your weight. No, I had major surgery. Yeah. Actually, I lost my mobility because of the surgery. Was I a big boy at that time? Yeah, I was a big boy. I was a very big boy. But I'll tell you what.
Walk, right?
So right now I can. Before I couldn't. But before that I could. I've been working a career since I was 15. I'm 36 years old. That's crazy.
Damn.
That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Gen Mac, nobody is disrespecting King Cobra. Rest in peace to the king. Rest in peace to Cobes. What are we saying?
Yeah.
But he was a fucking horror cow. You don't have to be a horror cow and say weirdo things about kids like Iceman. You don't have to be a horror cow and fucking and allegedly have sex with your mother like Christine Chandler.
Yeah, for sure.
You
he
can
had
be a
all that
horror cow
stuff with
just
his
that you sit
girlfriend.
there just self-destructing your life.
Yeah,
And people
drinking a
donate
lot.
to watch you.
Yeah,
Drinking
He
your
had-
life away.
yeah.
The man had
and he
issues.
had all that shit with his girlfriend. You know what I mean? That giant drama and stuff, and there was big old fights all over the internet. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Again, I'm not
you
saying
know.
he was an internet legend,
Yeah,
but that's a horror cow.
yeah.
That's
for
what
sure.
that is. You don't know
Now,
what
is
he's
he-
gonna do next.
Now, is he fucking Cyrax level? I don't think he was Cyrax.
Well, there's
level
different
horror cow.
tiers of horror cows. Like, again,
Yeah,
Iceman has not ever done anything physically that is problematic. He said jokes and done icky, nasty things behind the scenes. Will he do something physical? The people who donate lots of money pray that one day he does.
So, Gen MCK23 said oh my fucking god, you're wrong. He was a local. But what's the difference between a local and a horror cow?
Law cows, you are there to specifically make fun of they don't know that they're law cows. Once they go into an area of like depression or something like like they've done something or said something that could be controversial or, something like that, that's a horror cow. If the life as a law cow is destructive of that person, that is a horror cow. Chris Chandler, Chris Chan, for everybody. Was a horror cow for a very long time. He didn't start as a horror cow, though. He started innocent. He started super duper friendly. It wasn't until people started influencing him. And that's why people donate. They influence you. They're influencing you to do things to horror it up. That's the thing. The Iceman started off his horror cow career real fucking early. Can he redeem himself? Probably not. I'll be honest with you. He's gonna always be a weirdo fuck. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know, you do something horrific. You make your life. You throw your wife on a table. You're no longer a law cow. You're a horror cow. I'm sorry. That's just what it is.
Domestic violence abuser, or whatever the fuck they call it. That's not.
Knight.
Yeah.
We only call him Knight. Says, wait, are you a law cow? Always have been, baby. Always have been, baby. Always motherfucking have been, baby.
Him smacking his wife like that, even if it's on the fucking arm, dude. What does he do when nobody's looking?
That's what everyone asked. You know, Twiggy, who by the way exposed the racist shirt that I was wearing. He's 2 for 2 at Fat Camp, ladies and gentlemen, exposing bullshit. And I appreciate Twiggy for that.
W Twiggy.
Yeah, okay. Someone said he never bothered anyone. He was just his own worst enemy. That doesn't make him a horror cow. Putting him in that category with wings is insane. He was a horror cow. He was self-destructive. He was an alcoholic. Watching somebody do that is horror. That is a horror cow. It's horrific. I'm sorry, you're not going to change my mind. I was here when the internet was in its infancy. I've been watching these people. I helped get some of them to the level they are. Thank you. You're welcome. Try my ass. Do you think Drusilla says people used to say it was his girlfriend who was the problem, not Cobra.
Yeah,
Do you
I've heard
think
that same narrative.
an alcoholic, depressed individual isn't a problem? It's clearly a problem.
Yeah, at the same exact time, though, I've heard that same narrative too. I wish I fucking could remember the whole story, but I watched it and like she was doing some crazy stuff. I think she was even trying to like gain off of him somehow or something. I don't know, but I've heard that same narrative too.
Horror cow is considered when you are a law cow to the extreme. He was an alcoholic. He drank himself to death. People paid him to do that. Gen Mac, the difference is people paid him to do it. A normal alcoholic just sits in their house, horror cowing it up to themselves, I guess. I don't know. They're not really horror cows because they're not law cows. They're just sad individuals alone. People who stream that are law cows that drink themselves to death. He had a heart attack. Yeah, guess what? Alcohol is poison. Guess what? When a fat person dies, guess what? From a heart attack, it's the morbid obesity. It's the comorbidities that get to them. That's the problem. He didn't eat healthy. He didn't drink healthy. He didn't live healthy. People can call me a horror cow for eating myself to death if I did it on screen for fucking money.
Yeah.
It's retarded, people. If you do not agree with me, you ding 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 are retarded. Horror cow is an extreme law cow. I miss King Cobra.
Yeah.
I did some fuck shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of encouraged some shit. I miss Chris Chan. Kind of encouraged some shit. I kind of encouraged some shit. The wonderful thing about Wings of Redemption, though, wonderful thing is the majority of stuff he does, he doesn't do it for money. He doesn't self-destroy for money. The vast majority of times. It's a natural with him. His life is just that. It is just shit. He built a shit house that he lives in.
Yeah.
God. All right, let's get back to this. I don't really care about this anymore. So they're talking a lot about me on Rebel.
That me sitting there and triggering him.
Round out the panel, the goal was met. Turbo hit a play on the promised footage. The clip features Turbo in a highly compromising position, quite literally sacrificing his comfort for the cameras. in the video, Turbo can be seen sitting directly onto a piping
Oh
hot
my God,
pizza.
they're talking
Now,
about.
that did
Okay, I'm not gonna go over this again. Okay, I sat on a fucking pizza. My ass has been hurting 4 days now. It's only recently recovering. Do not sit on pizza, people. It's stupid. Kalo, fuck you for that. You dirty bastard. All right, let's go to the old Doquito. We've got this one. Thank you so much to my docket team, aka Taco Fred. Ladies and gentlemen, we got this clip is titled Sweet Tea and AMAC talk about tech and his charges as well as his mugshot. Boy, oh boy, let's see what they did to him. I've already seen this. I appreciate this.
All right, this is the LCU host perpetual victims unit. Our first offender is good old Tech Protect.
Tech Protect.
Tech Protect.
Look at these ladies having the time of their fucking life.
Yeah.
Look at these fucking ladies. I love this.
Charged
And
with
that's why they've been
3-show
killing
fraud with aggravated bragging.
Aggravated bragging. I love that.
Oh, dear Lord,
W.
look, ain't no way he's 6'2". Who the hell put
Ain't no way he's 6'2". He's also lying that he's 6'2". Oh, it's Kelly!
Look at these. These girls are having a ball, dude.
Poor Kelly's just gifted 5 memberships.
All right.
Oh hell yeah, Kelly! Thank you. That we're gonna torture this bitch.
We're
gonna put her to the pits of hell. Is what we're gonna do.
Yes.
Okay, so what do we do with Tech? What is he here
I'm
for?
gonna read out his charge and his official complaint. Okay. So
His
he's charged
complaint.
with 3-show fraud with aggravated bragging. Okay. His complaint is the accused did knowingly, loudly, and repeatedly brag about having 3 shows, using said shows as proof of being booked, busy, important, overworked, and allegedly irreplaceable.
He does mention that. He does mention that quite a bit, don't he?
While being too tired, too overwhelmed, and going through a lot, or mysteriously.
Hold on a second. Does Sweet Tea 10 out of 10 for her fucking outfit? She did little fucking makeup stuff for the chest hair. 10 out of 10 for Sweet Tea's outfit. Love that. That's fucking crazy. That's actually crazy. Look at her.
Yeah.
Great attention to detail, Sweet Tea. Great attention to detail.
Available to actually do his shows.
Oh!
Thank you, dudes.
$19.99. Welcome all you new motor lovers. Grab a drink, sit back and enjoy the show. Try not to pee your pants. Heart hands emoji.
Thank you, DT. Yeah, try not to pee your pants, please.
What y'all need to do is grab yourself a nice Bud Light and get down to business. It's a Monday night. What are you doing with yourself? Get you your brew.
It's Tuesday night.
Oh shit, Cletus is
And this is why they destroyed
okay.
We don't
It's
want.
okay.
All right.
It's-
Tuesday.
we let the women take yesterday, so okay.
Tuesday tequila. That's what they could do.
Yeah. Okay, so additional counts. 1 count, aggravated schedule flexing. Count 2, constant bragging with no follow through.
Damn straight.
Count 3, chronic commitment, catfishing.
What does that mean?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I put up a new goal since so many people are against me in the chat. T94XR with the 2 New Zealand dollars. Thank you. I suddenly want to get arrested. No reason why. Okay, Cameron, stop fucking weirdo gooning to my co-host, dude. You fucking asshole. I have to talk to this motherfucker every fucking day. And whenever Zito was my co-host, all he did was talk about how beautiful she was. And I'm like, that's my fucking co-host. Stop it. Him and CBP with the BBC both would get in my would VC up with me. And these 2 motherfuckers who have been my friends for years would just goon over fucking Zeta. And now you want to be arrested by these ladies? Cameron, I think you might be a sex pest.
Oh crap.
Thank you, John Pond, for those 2 jewels. I put up a new goal. Since so many people hate me in the chat, $10 and I'll apologize to the person and for the subject that you choose.
Ooh,
Let's
that's a
fucking
good
go.
one.
Let's fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking go. Put this
And it
down
can't
here.
be a backhanded compliment either, man.
It can't. Well, it can't be anything that breaks TOS either. Like, I'm not gonna apologize for something I like racism that I didn't do or something. Like, let's not break fucking TOS here, okay? I didn't actually like do anything back in the day in American history, okay? So there you go. No, I don't have 15 minutes left before Cash Gen Mac because Cash isn't going live because Josh didn't send me the TTS for it, and I don't want to not be able to TTS to people. So Cash isn't going live. Rewind's going live again for 4 fucking hours. I'm sorry. Thank you, Gen Mac.
Little old Cletus.
Look at
That
these
means
ladies.
he's giving commitment but not doing them. Okay.
Okay.
Count 4, lying under the ring light. He has been caught lying a lot.
Oh shit.
Count 5, fraudulent work ethic representation.
Oh.
Count 6. Damn, there's a lot of counts. There's a lot of fucking counts. He's charged with a lot. Count 6, possession of 3 shows with intent to cancel. Okay, can we talk about him always saying he wants to quit? He's gonna quit this show. He's gonna quit that show.
He's gonna take Jeffy with him. That's all I know. And we gotta. That's why he's our baby. We gotta baby him, and also, he's got one big fat ass. So maybe we need to take that
Oh my
consideration
God.
here. He's got a nice big old fat ham down there.
A fat ass. Oh,
Bro.
thank you so much for the 5.
One of my goals in
Thank
here,
you.
and I'll see you. I hope I get big enough to get a fucking sweet tea drawing.
Dude, actually, fucking, she's goated for those drawings. She's fucking goated.
Oh shit, we're getting so close.
Yeah, we are.
Just gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you, Southern. Thank you. All right, y'all. It was 72
Thank you,
out of
Southern,
100.
my God. Holy shit. That bitch gonna be, I bet you $1 million is gonna be worse than the dog collar because people actually use them dog collars, right? I mean, most people don't go out and buy the labor thing. I think it's gonna be worse.
I know. I'm sure A-Mac is fucking scared. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, evidence. Multiple incidents of saying, I have 3 shows, followed by immediate yawning, excuse making, disappearing, rescheduling, blaming stress, blaming chat, and acting like going live once a day on 3 shows is manual labor in a coal mine. It has
In a coal mine.
In a coal mine.
Oh,
I heard that 3
Green
times
Desert
today.
Mine. Oh, dear Lord.
Why are you
He ain't suitable for no coal mine, Leroy. He's a precious piece of man meat. He's the ones that we gotta protect, honestly. I mean, where the hell are we gonna get this fat of an ass anywhere else? You tell me that right now.
I don't know, Cletus. I don't know.
And he's like one of them fruity California men. So, I mean, he's basically a woman right there anyway. So
true. I'm
shots
sure
fired.
you know what, Cletus? I'm sure he probably
Yes, sir.
wants to stick his finger up some asses to check some prostates. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you're damn straight with him seeing his picture. He's seeing some every. Now this is a joke, okay? I mean, God, I don't want to be a smooch. He ain't sent it to Cletus. This is a joke, Jack.
Just like you
gotta specify.
Okay, Jen Mac, I understand that you dislike me. Guess what? I don't fucking like you very much either. Jen Mac in chat says, at Miss Allah, so many memberships were gifted for the Save Big Murph goal. Turbo needs to not scam those members and stream on cash. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't there for that. You cannot blame me for that. You blame Pesci. You blame Josh. Okay, you blame Glammy. You blame whoever you want to. Well, it wouldn't be
Blame
Josh.
Hatred, fuck
I don't
it.
think. No, you wouldn't blame Josh because that was before Josh. So you blame Pesci. You blame Glammy. You talk to them about that. It's not my fucking job to make it right for your show's problems. I've never scammed in the LCU. I never will. I'm not Scambo. But I have no obligation to you or any cash viewer. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm the only host on, you know, on Rewind. I'm the only host on Cash. I have a co-host intern here, Hatred. And unless I have TTS, I don't feel right going live. So if you don't like it, they paid for a membership, still active since it's under a month. That is bullshit. Fine. Okay, that's not my problem. I don't have TTS. I don't have TTS. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. So tomorrow at 6 a.m., I will go live because I will message Josh before I take a nap and before my clients, which I messaged him twice yesterday to get me the TTS. I've already went 4 hours on Rewind once. Keem had no issue with it. I'll do it again. It's just how it is. Like, I'm sorry for the cash viewers, but their host's problem is not my problem. Keem specifically said, you're the host on Cash. Pesci ended up leaving. I can stream without the TTS link. I sure can. Not gonna. Get over it. Get over it, Gen Mac. It's not my fault. I'm doing what I'm supposed to here. I'm doing what I'm supposed to.
I just want to say something.
Some people will just hate me for no fucking reason.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I get so much hate just because I fuck with you, man. Man, you need to turn your back on Turbo. Turn your back on Turbo. I'm like, why?
Because everybody fucking hates me. And here's why they hate me. They hate me because the hosts that hate me specifically, they hate me because they're jealous. They know I fucking won Fat Camp. They know I'm financially stable enough that I can buy my setup and not have any issues whatsoever whenever I do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to scam the audience, guys.
They rely on the show for their income.
They do, 100%.
Yeah.
Like a good portion of the fucking hosts do, and you should not. Do not rely on the LCU for your primary source of income, people.
Yeah.
Like you're betting against yourself. You are betting against yourself if you do that, because not every show's guaranteed.
Yep. Any day you could be removed, man. It's not, especially after these fucking time swaps, it's gonna be crazy again.
Jen Max says, no, it's about respecting the viewers and money they paid for a membership on a channel you are choosing not to go live on. I'm not choosing it. If I had the TTS, I would, Jen Mac. I don't have it, so I'm taking an executive position. What?
I mean, and it's like, this. What's going to be the difference of this and that, like right now tonight? This is going to be better anyways.
The difference would be is we wouldn't be rewinding for another 2 hours. I would be having you sit upside down, or having you eat dog food, or having you do something. Because at the end of the day,
I'm willing to do that here.
You know. Anyways, Gen Mac is the only one that is having an issue with this. Gen Mac is derailing the show. Shame on you, Gen Mac. Shame on you. Tomorrow, we will go live on Cash. There's a whole thing being set up. As soon as I get that TTS, I will. It's crazy. Okay, people, it's fucking crazy. Anyway, so these ladies did their fucking thing against Tech. It was hilarious. It was fun. Go check out LolcowRewind fucking Fluff, okay?
They've been fucking
Go check out fucking LolcowRewind Fluff. Like, they've been actually killing it.
I do want to say something. I heard Tech, she just said that Tech's been saying the same thing, dude. I'm at 3 shows. I've heard him say that at least 6 times since I've met this man. Is he fucking Kevin Gates? I got 3 fucking shows. You know what I mean? Like, bro, stop saying that. We get it, dude. You're cool. Whatever, bro.
RWO for life, OG Demon. Appreciate that. Listen, Gen Mac can sit there and cry in Gen Mac's corner. That's fine. I don't see anybody else from Cash here crying about it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, the next thing up in the old Doquito, again, thank you, Taco Fred, was me specifically on Crypt. This is from before what we were talking about.
Sure.
Oh my God. Here we go again. Can we just go and kick him?
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen,
our show's not going to be for drama today, Turbo, but we'll see you later.
Jaffe, did you? So I just immediately joined.
I thought he had.
It was not. See, even Jaffe's there defending me. Look at that. Even fucking Jaffe is there defending me. Even Jaffe's fucking there. What the fuck? It's wild as fuck that Jaffe's there. I will say Jaffe consistently has issues with Tech Protect keeping things in order and doing things properly. As a producer, Tech, you're a piece of shit. 30 seconds, Tech. Don't bullshit me.
Not today.
That was not 30 seconds.
Not today.
He's making the executive decision that it's not today. I don't have 30 seconds and 3 kicks. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We really
Did
don't want
Jeffy
to
just
do this.
think that wireback clank? He mutes me.
I was about to say, I just not noticed that.
He
Yeah, he
mutes me.
immediately muted you. Yeah.
He muted me like 3 or 4 times. Whenever I went on after Crypt, I went on LolcowRewind to talk to Desi and Nick and Tammy because of the bullying because of the boogie drama. Because that's really hurting Desi's like show time. Boogie, fix your shit. You're causing Desi issues. Just fucking stop being a bitch, Boogie. Anyways, so he mutes me here.
Oh, 30 seconds. What? So good.
And
we go back to the
disconnects me.
story.
Yeah.
We don't need this today.
And disconnects me.
Is there no way to lock certain people out of rooms?
Oh, Wings,
I mean,
do you need a hug
say?
box, Wings? Wings, you need a motherfucking hug box too? Are you that afraid of me? Is this mean fat man? Is him hurting your feelies? Is that what him is doing? Oh.
Yeah, you stand up to your wife, but is Jaffe mad again?
Oh, fuck! No way, hatred. That's crazy.
Oh,
shit.
yo, I mean, I'm just being honest, dude. Like, you can stand up to your fucking wife, but you can't stand up to fucking Tech. Jaffe did.
Damn, dude. Okay, all right. Let's see here. See what else goes down.
You know,
He started giving slurs about robots, wireback clankers.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. You're allowed to call black people monkeys and recite what Chud the Builder said from a donation that you were actively warned about, Tech. I'm sorry. You're allowed to be fucking racist, Tech, towards actual people, but I'm not allowed to call a fucking computer or AI a clanker? What are we saying? Steak does it all the time on live. What?
Yeah,
Jen
I've
Mac,
never
I
heard
see you
anyone
crying in the
defend that
chat. I
before.
appreciate your tears. I'm feasting upon them right now.
Blah 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 blah.
Well, here's the thing. Like, he was fighting with me in the main chat room before the show.
Yeah, give him his 30 seconds.
Okay, I wasn't fighting with him, guys. I was telling him that if Kelly needed to do her Disney 5K and he didn't have the money, I would pay for her. I'm willing to allow her to do her Disney 5K. He's like, it's expensive. I really don't got the money for it. And I'm like, okay, if you want, because I have a Florida discount because I live in Florida. I'm happy to provide that to them. And he's just so sensitive, guys.
Come on. Give him his 30 seconds.
Don't server mute me, you cunt. What is wrong with you, Tech? You're such a bad show host. Listen, Jaffe, did you just thank that wireback clanker? Did you?
I don't know what that is. What's a wire?
I'm just going to point out, I accidentally, my mouth was really dry like it's getting right now. I almost said wire black. And that would have been very bad for me. Okay, that would have been very bad for me because I didn't know the color of his Alexa. So nobody can assume that I was going to say that my lips, I get it whenever I'm, exactly. See, Koi caught it. Koi's one of my boys, and Koi caught it.
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, we'll rewind that, but I did say wire back. I made sure that it didn't. I didn't slur that.
Clinker.
Your Alexa. Co-host. Listen, Jaffe, did you just thank that wireback clanker? Did you? See?
I don't know what that is. What's a wireback clanker?
Your Alexa.
Oh, yeah, I always talk to them like that. Yes.
Do you think there's going to be an overthrow of the human race?
No, I was just raised so well, you smug fat fuck, that it is in my
Listen to him. Oh, Jaffe, don't come at me like that. It was a question, Jaffe.
That's why he wanted to give you your 30 seconds.
He does want to. I think Jaffe likes the back and forth between him and I.
100%.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate Jaffe because of his opinions, but I like the back and forth between Jaffe, Wings, and I. I think it's cute and funny. And honestly, I hate to say it. Yo, mama, if you see this, I think I'd be real good to replace tech on Crypt. Oh, shit. Imagine someone being there that doesn't baby them on Crypt. Imagine someone who is there to test their metal and their hypothesis. I will challenge them in a duel of thought and intellect. Unlike Tech, who sits there glazing himself.
Can you handle Fupa and Foxy though? That's the fucking question, man.
On Crypt?
Because wait,
I
I
don't
thought
want
you said on.
Bus. No, on
Oh,
Crypt.
he runs 3 shows. Yeah. Who's on Crypt?
This is Crypt right here. It's Jaffe, Wings of Redemption, and Tech Protect. Technically, Tech
Okay.
Protect isn't on.
Dude. Yeah, you would do fucking great on this show,
That's
right?
what I'm
Because it's the most
saying.
intelligent show, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'd like
you
to
would do
challenge their hypothesis, and I'd like to challenge. You know, Tech sits there glazing himself. You know, it would be fucking crazy. I know OG Demon, OG. I'm gonna get a lot of hate in here. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Crypt has got a very passionate following. They really do, and they would hate me on there. Their audience hates me. I made $150 to get me kicked off and to shit on me in like 5 minutes on Crypt. They fucking hate me over there.
You put me.
Yeah. Thank you, T94XR, for the $2 New Zealand dollars. At Foster Ryder, this is an incredibly hate-filled dono. I don't know what that means, but I feel offended with how hateful it is. Okay, let's get back to this.
DNA to be kind to people or things that are kind to
people.
People or things.
You
that
think
are
it's a person?
Well, honestly, I don't think. I know it's not a person, but I absolutely do wonder about sentience and consciousness. Given that we don't know about, don't fucking start talking over me.
No, it's true. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. See how he jumped on me there? I said not a damn thing, and he just jumped on my fat ass.
He was ready for it. Yeah, for
Come
sure.
on,
That's why
Jaffe.
for 30 seconds for sure. He was ready for the fight.
But we don't understand our own sentience, right? And so for us to say this is a definitive non-conscious entity, or in 100 years it won't have gained sentience, but that's not why I do it either. Because I do it because it is just an instinct response when I am helped to say thank you. It's a karma thing. It's you know, the world is a hard place. Why not work to get yourself in a position to, you know, just automatically be grateful for the good things that come into your life.
Okay, great conversation. See you next time, Turbo.
See, now he wanted to get rid of me. See, he wanted to get rid of me. So he's so desperate to keep me out of like his shows, but he wants to talk about me. You know? It's beyond wild to me, man. I just don't understand it. I think it's horrible and disgusting. And honestly, fuck you, Tech Protect. You're a piece of shit, loser,
I agree.
retard.
Fuck you, Tech, for sure. One of the biggest egos in the whole fucking LCU, for sure.
I could see that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to leave you. We are going on Cash. I'm a little bit late, but I wanted to, I wanted to cover this story. We are actually going on Cash. I just wanted to fight with Gen Mac. Yeah, no, I just wanted to fight with Gen Mac. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start on Cash. You're going to be redirected to Lolcow Cash, which is actually Lolcow Detention. And I'm going to explain that to everybody here in a minute.
I guess it's going live, guys. Yeah, I was under the impression it wasn't. I'm sorry.
I know. I did a little hoodwink right there, ladies and gentlemen. I did a little hoodwink. Okay. Let me do this and that, and then this. Okay. Is that gonna play? Is that playing? I don't actually think that's playing. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. We are gonna be going over there to Lolcow Detention. I don't have all my shit set up for detention. This was kind of like a last minute thing.
Yeah.
But we will 100% be going over to Cash for Lolcow Detention. Just give me uno momento. That's 1 minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta open up this browser here, switch over to Cash. I gotta come over here and I gotta do this. And studio. And then content. And then live. And it's, y'all enjoy Lolcow Cash. Thank you so much.
will be my first real host. Everybody come over.